Hello. Sometimes you get a red light flashing on the front of the blade. This is because you're not getting enough air through the keg back to the pressure switch on the circuit board. Air comes out of this little rubber. If I pull the rubber off, air comes out of this side, it's pumped through this one, goes through the keg and back out into the one on this side. It goes down a pipe and comes back to the pressure switch at the front. If you've got a problem, if your keg's not seated properly, if your keg's not seated properly, give it a wiggle, try again. If not, sometimes it's because you can see on the keg there you've got a little hole. You probably all know this, but you've got a little hole there. It's got to be smack in the centre of this little archway so the little rubber can go and push inside and connect to this hole. If this is slightly off, then you won't get air going into this side to go through the keg and out the other side round to the pressure switch. So it gives you a flashing light. So there's a few things you can check. You can take the keg out, try to reseat it, switch it back on. That might work. The other thing is, if you've got problems with the little rubber pistons here, this one's off, I've taken this one off. As you can see down this side, there's the actual piston plunger. If this little rubber is damaged or off, then you won't get air through it out to the other side and round to the pressure switch. The other thing is, if you've got a faulty pressure switch on the circuit board, which is inside the front there, if you get a faulty switch, then you'll get the same fault. You will just get a flashing red light. The other thing, if you get a flashing green and red light when you've got a keg in and the pressure drops and you can't pull any more beer, that's because you've got a fault in the system again. So you need to take the keg out, make sure everything's in position, put the keg back in and check whether the air pump stops. If it doesn't come on, then you've got a problem with the pressure switch on the circuit board inside. I will just pause it there and I will take the front off and show you where the pressure switch is. Okay, so here we are. This is the circuit board. The pressure switch is on the end of this little blue pipe here. It's there on the circuit board. So what happens is, there's the pump inside, up inside there. It pumps the air pressure in one side of through the keg, out the other side of the keg, and then it comes from the keg to this switch here. If this is damaged, if this little pipe is damaged or fallen off, if it's damaged or fallen off, you will get flashing light. If the switch is faulty, you will get flashing light. If you don't get anything, if you switch the machine on and the air pump doesn't start, odds on it's this switch on the circuit board here. Sometimes you get the same situation where it will continually pump and it won't stop. The switch could be faulty, or you may have a hole in the pipe. Sometimes these pipes do rub in the back and you do it a tiny hole in which releases the air and it just carries on pumping, but usually you get a red light on. So I hope this video helps, and you can catch me on my Facebook page as well. Same name, Blade Repairs DIY, and I'll see you on the next video.